Why don't you relax for a second, and we'll be right back with Robert Palmer. Right after this. Welcome back. We are talking with Robert Palmer. This is his new CD, very popular, as you can see. We're getting mine autographed. And the only way to get into it was to literally shred the box. Now, I travel around. Well, you probably travel around as much as I do, but you do all kinds of comedy. You can kind of do anywhere, but you really do take the whole road show, all kinds of different places.
Well, I like to work every night,
yeah.
So we end up in some strange places. The first gig we did was in the Reaper Barn in Hamburg, which is like a red light district. You know? Really weird.
Yeah. I get it.
And then we played in Belfast, where they had tanks circling the gig and sniffer dogs smelling for explosives.
Okay.
And then more recently, since we got to America, we've done a rodeo. Played at the end of a pier.
Wait. The rodeo, back up. It's hard to man. Right after the bull roping, we got Robert Palmer coming. It seems that somehow that does not seem like
it was very surreal.
I'm sure that's what the Cowboys said. This is surreal.
The opening act was LaToya Jackson.
Wait a minute, you and LaToya Jackson at a rodeo?
Yep. And she mimes her thing, right? And it's very, how do you put it? Theatrical, let's say.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got 4 male dancers, and she comes on and sings La Vie en Rose, and she sits at a table, and they pour her some wine and stuff like that. It's kind of like a cabaret thing. Really strange, and there's cowboys all in the gear, you know, doing 2 steps to this.
And they got out of town okay, did they?
Well, the thing was, actually, by the time we went on, it was nearly dark. So when all the lights come on and everything, you could be anywhere, really.
Yeah,
except for the occasional glimpse of...
And the smell of the various animals.
Yes, there was that.
I mean, now, do you wear one of your... Now, you're kind of known for these sort of beautiful Italian suits. Do you stand there sort of up to your ankles in various manure in an Italian suit? Or do you dress for the gig? Like...
I wear Spurs, yeah.
I wear Spurs, do you? I mean, did you do it in jeans and like a work shirt or something? Or do you just...
Well, you know, a lot of the time when you're playing through Europe, you're in a different country every night. And you'll have songs that have been successful in those different countries. So you can't really say, oh, well, we're going to change the set every night, depending on what the country is. So we only have a small wardrobe trunk for a 10-piece band.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Is that, now, sometimes you travel in the United States, you forget which city you're in. I can't imagine forgetting what country I'm in. That must be... well, speaking to Deutsch, I mean, parlez-vous français? I mean...
Yeah, it does get like that. Huh? You know, when you're doing one-nighters continually through the States, well, I have the name of the place stuck on the floor. Well, because after an hour and a half of singing, you kind of you don't know where you are, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And like last night, I was in a place called El Cajon, is that how you pronounce it? C-A-J-O-N.
El Cajon. El Cajon.
Well, I had to be very careful with that.
Yeah. So you spell it phonetically on the floor.
Right, yeah.
We have a thing here in the state called Hooked on Phonics. I'll hook you up with that later. Well, this is terrific. This is the new CD called Don't Explain. Just great. That was wonderful. Really enjoyed it. Terrific stuff. And where are you off to next? Where's the next...
Phoenix, I think.
Phoenix?
Yeah. And then,
look on the floor.
And then China.
Phoenix and then China?
Yeah.
You know, you must have the same agent I do. Robert Palmer, ladies and gentlemen. Don't explain. Oh, good stuff. Okay. Well, first of all, I'd like to apologize to Crystal Bernard. We ran out of time. Her show was Wings, and she'll be with us again real soon. And she looked great, so she'll be back soon. And I want to thank, I know, well, you can see her outside. Yes, I'm sure. Very sorry. Well, she'll be back probably in a week or so, and you can come back then. Phil Hartman, thank you very much for being Senator Hightower. Phil Hartman from Saturday Night Live.
Thanks, Jay. Always a pleasure.
So, Robert Palmer, this is the new CD called Don't Explain. Actually, this goes in there like that. And Beverly D'Angelo and her fabulous brother, the all-singing, all-dancing D'Angelos, ladies and gentlemen. The next Cowsills. And of course, Jeff Cesario, you're off to Naperville.
Right.
Yes, Naperville. And Johnny will be back tomorrow night.